Imagine this. You just got paid. You open your wallet and there's an extra $100 sitting there. It feels good, right? You think, maybe I'll order something nice or finally buy that thing I've been wanting. Now imagine something else. Instead of $100, you suddenly have $10,000. Same you, same life, same brain. But something strange happens. You don't think about spending it the same way. You hesitate. You pause. You start asking different questions. Should I invest this? What if I lose it? How do I protect this? So here's the real question. What actually changes between $100 and $10,000? Because it's not the money, it's your mindset. Why does this happen? Why do we treat small money casually and big money seriously? Most people believe, when I earn more, I'll become smarter with money. When I have bigger money, I'll start investing properly. Right now, it's too small to matter. So what happens? They ignore small amounts. They spend without thinking. Food delivery, online shopping, random expenses. Nothing feels serious because it's happening in normal everyday situations. Scrolling apps, hanging out, passing time. And every time he spends, his brain learns something. Spending is easy. Small money doesn't matter. Rahim's daily life, where it changes. Rahim lives the same life, same apps, same temptations, same income, but he reacts differently. When he gets extra money, even small, he pauses. He asks, what can this become? He doesn't always invest it. He doesn't always save it, but he always thinks. And that thinking changes everything. When does the shift happen? Not when you get rich, not when you earn more. The shift happens in small moments. When you decide, spend or save, enjoy now or grow later, react or think. These tiny decisions happen daily, and that's when your mindset is built. So now fast forward. Both of them receive $10,000. Arif at $10,000. For the first time, the money feels big, and suddenly he feels pressure, fear, confusion, because he never practiced handling money before. So now his brain is overwhelmed. He either spends emotionally, or freezes and does nothing, or makes random decisions because he never built the habit. Rahim at $10,000. For Rahim, nothing feels new because he's already done this before, not with $10,000, but with $100, again and again. To him, $10,000 is just 100 small decisions repeated. Same thinking, same discipline, just bigger numbers. How does this actually work? Psychology breakdown. Your brain doesn't understand money logically. It understands patterns, habits, emotions. There's something called mental accounting. Your brain labels money differently. Small money equals ignore, big money equals protect. But this is a mental illusion because money doesn't change. Only your perception does. Think about this. If you spend $10 every day, it feels harmless. But over time, that's thousands gone. Not because of one big mistake, but because of repeated small ones. Your brain works like a muscle. If you train it to ignore small money, it becomes weak in financial discipline. If you train it to respect small money, it becomes strong. And when big money comes, your brain simply repeats what it already knows. Here's the deeper truth. Wealth is created not by big moments, but by small habits repeated over time. People think, once I earn more, I'll change. But that rarely happens because behavior doesn't automatically upgrade. It scales. If you're careless with $100, you'll be careless with $10,000. If you're intentional with $100, you'll be intentional with $10,000. That's why some people earn a lot but stay broke, get opportunities but lose them, make money but never keep it, because their mindset stayed the same. Let's simplify it. Every financial decision is like a vote. Spend equals vote for short-term pleasure. Save equals vote for security. Invest equals vote for future growth. And your life becomes the result of these votes. So when you say, it's just $10, it doesn't matter, you're wrong. Because you're not just spending money, you're voting for a habit. And habits build your financial future. So how do you actually use this in real life? Start with awareness. Next time you get extra money, even if it's small, pause. Create a moment of decision. Ask yourself, what is this money doing for me? Am I consuming it or growing it? Would my future self agree with this decision? Then build a simple system, not complicated, just consistent. For example, 50% enjoy, 30% save, 20% invest, or even smaller. It doesn't matter. What matters is repetition, because your goal is not to become rich overnight. Your goal is to become the kind of person who knows what to do with money. And that identity is built through small actions, not big events. So now think about this again. That moment when you see $100. It looks small, it feels insignificant, but it's actually a test, a training ground, a signal. Because the difference between someone who builds wealth and someone who stays stuck is not opportunity, it's behavior. And behavior is shaped in small moments, not big ones. So the next time money comes into your hands, don't ask, what can I buy? Ask, what kind of person am I becoming with this decision? Because one day, that $10,000 will come. And when it does, it won't change you, it will reveal you. So the real question is, who are you training yourself to be right now?